All right, all right. Greetings. Whoa, what's going on? Look like Herman Munster. Greetings and salutations, trivia enthusiasts. It is I, Gentleman Jim, the third best trivia host in North America, and I couldn't say it. I couldn't put it right there on the screen if it wasn't true. So, hey, how are you? I'm going to turn that music down a little bit. Turn everything down a little bit. Yeah, we got a game tonight for you. We got the Trivia Late Late Show with me, Gentleman Jim, third best trivia host in North America, coming at you like I do, live over the internet from here, far below the Earth's crust in my subterranean trivia lair. Yeah, I got 19 questions for you. We are going to play this game. We're going to play it on the Triv Now Trivia Night app. But big news, big news. Starting tonight, you, if you're watching along and you do not want to download the Triv Now app yet, you can play along on your browser. play.trivnow.com. I don't even think you on my browser. It's a space age computer device. You do not even need to put in www or https://www.play.trivnow.com. You could just put play.trivnow.com. Boom, takes you right in. It's going to ask you for the game key. That's right there. Big letters. That's what it's going to tell you. And what you want to do, it's right there. X745. That sounds like an exciting space age number. That is our game key tonight. We have, how many do we have in? We got, we got a good crew in already. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 6. 6 in the game right now. I'm going to, I'm going to leave that in. But yeah, if you are watching along on Facebook, you're about 20 seconds behind us. So by all means, feel free. You can download the free TrivNow app, TrivNow Trivia Night app specifically. You don't want the hosting app. I mean, you might want to host your own game later. But if you want to join this game, you're going to want the TrivNow Trivia Night app. That's for the players. And then you're going to enter in that game key right there. Got to watch it. It's happening on screen backwards. So yeah, X745. That is our game key for tonight. And exciting news. Play on your browser. Play.trivnow.com. And enter this in. I don't know what it looks like. I just heard about this last night. I heard about it actually early this morning, like 4 o'clock, 4:30 this morning. I heard about it before I went to bed with visions of masses of late show trivia late show players dancing in my head. So yeah, let me see. What do we? Okay. It's yeah, we got a good crew here. I have a new player here. Let's see, we got 6 on. Okay, I like this. I like this very much. Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump in. Anything I need to tell you? Sure there is. I need to tell you that we have 19 questions. 10 of them are free response. They are fill in the blank. 9 of them are multiple choice. The free response answers are worth 6 points. The multiple choice are worth 3 points. The free response answers, you will have 1 minute. The multiple choice, you will have 30 seconds. Beyond that, there is a speed bonus for every single question. Every question, there is a speed bonus. There is a 5-point bank of points. 5-point bank of points that you can use. If you answer, say it's a 1 minute question, you answer it in 30 seconds, you got an extra 2.5 points. If you are correct, it just went from a 6 point to an 8.5 point. On top of that, there's another 5 points that's going to be handed to the person. I believe it's fractionally. It's going to be handed to the person who gets the first correct answer of each question. So that could be a thing. Usually I set that at 1 point. I think it's fractional. I don't think it's adding in whole numbers. So I might play with that in the future. Maybe it'll go from 5 points down to 2 points, something like that. But in any case, that's what we're going to do. And yes, if you are watching along, you can play on your browser. Open up another tab, go to playtrivnow.com. Enter the game key right there. X745. X as in Xerxes 745. Yeah, okay. Now I think it's time that we stop teasing the players and we get into the game. And again, you can always join in. You can follow me on TrivNow. That's what you want to do. If you have the app, you want to follow me on TrivNow. That way it tells you when I've started. Or as you can tell, because of the talking that I'm doing, it tells you when I'm going to start in like 10 minutes. Here we go. Question number 1. We are going to Kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia. What animal has a body part known as a plastron, which is the counterpart to the carapace? What animal has a body part known as a plastron, which is the counterpart to the carapace? There you go. I don't know. I want to be clear. I think there may be multiple animals that have carapaces, but I'm only asking about plastrons. What animal has a body part known as a plastron, which is the counterpart to the carapace? Starting off with a tough question. I got 4 out of 6 answers in. This is a tough one. Where are we in time? We got 12 seconds left. And waiting on answers. Let's see. I'm waiting on Team 5. Team 5. All right. Let's do it. Let's jump in. I'm going to end this question. Ending this question right here. And the plastron, specifically, it is the bottom part. It is the bottom part. A carapace is the shell of a turtle or a tortoise or a terrapin. Terrapins are really they're turtles. They are turtles that live in briny areas. But yes, turtle, tortoise, or terrapin. I would have accepted any of those answers. But the plastron is the stomach part. The stomach part is the plastron. So if you're looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you are looking. If you're looking at them head on, whether it's Raphael or Michelangelo or any of them, you are looking at the plastron. That is their stomach part. Question number 2. Question number 2, we are going to go to the world of music. That's what we're going to do. World of music, multiple choice question. You'll have 30 seconds here. Singer-songwriters Ian Axel and Chad King are known publicly as what duo? Ian Axel and Chad King are known publicly as what duo? Are they known as Air Supply? Are they known as Mummenschanz? Are they known as The Black Keys? Or are they known as I misspelled it. It is A Great Big World. A Great Big World is what it should have said there. And the reason I care is because Ian Axel and Chad King, why, they're known as A Great Big World. That's who they are. And that typo, I don't feel good about that. First, I asked a tough question about turtles and tortoises, and I thought the carapace would get people over the line. And this is a rough start. So if you are the person who just joined, I'm looking at you, Zero Dot and CF. If you just joined, good news, you're not far behind. I started off with 2 stinkers. Question, I didn't mean to. It's not what I meant to do. All right. I'm going to put this down here again. Yes, if you are watching along and you are wondering what's going on here, how do I join this fun so that the guy can ask me more questions that I don't know the answer to? You download the free TrivNow Trivia Night app from your app store, and you put in this game key right here, X745. My name on TrivNow is Gentleman Jim. I'm the 3rd best trivia host in North America. And starting now, tonight, you can play on your browser. Play on your browser, play.trivnow.com, and you will still enter the game key, X745, for this game. All right. Yeah, I'm getting something in chat. How many models of iPhone 12 are currently available? And I am speaking specifically of the iPhone 12. I'm not asking about the iPhone 8 or the iPhone X. How many models of iPhone 12 are currently available? I know this because finally today I bought an iPhone 12. One of the models of iPhone 12s for somebody in my family who I love very much. Yes, and I have 7 out of 8 answers in. Here we go. iPhone 12. Currently, you got the 12. You got the 12 mini. You got the 12 Pro, and you got the 12 Pro Max. 4. You got 4. You got the 12 mini, the 12 Pro, and the 12 Pro Max. You can get a little one, you can get a medium one, you can get a medium one with an extra lens, you get a big one with an extra lens. That's what you're doing there with your iPhone 12. Question number 4 in my assault on people who like fun. In this game that I have put together, where I ask questions that nobody knows the answer to, and it's not very fun at all. Which of these was not a stage in the life simulation real-time strategy computer game Spore? Was it city stage? Was it tribal stage? Was it space stage? Or was it cell stage? Which of these was not a stage in Spore, the life simulation real-time strategy computer game Spore? Which one? Some of you know this. Some of you don't. Yeah. Spore, you had 5 stages. You had the cell stage. What were they again? The creature stage, I think it was. Then you had the civilization stage. Then you had the tribal stage. Then you had the space stage. What you never had was something called the city stage. Few people knew that one. Few people knew that. I'm feeling a little better about myself, but only a little. The city stage, I made that up. Very creative of me. Question number 5 is a legitimate sports question. Legitimate sports question. The 2019 Associated Press NFL Offensive Player of the Year award went to only the second player ever in what position? The 2019 Associated Press NFL Offensive Player of the Year award went to only the second player ever in what position? The most of them, almost all of them, since the 70s, they were one position or the other. And there was somebody a while back who was in the third position, someone who was very good, very, very good. And now this past year or last year, there was another player who was also very, very good, who was in that same position. So they are the second person. The first person got the award twice. This one got it most recently. But yeah. All right, and Free Ruckus is in. Free Ruckus is in. All right, Free Ruckus, good to see you. Good to see your name. There are 8 out of 9 answers in. I think we have I think we got a zombie player. I think we have somebody who didn't work on one device, so they went to another one. So yeah, I got 8 answers in. I got 4 answers correct. I'm starting to feel a little better about myself. 2019. Well, first I'll tell you, almost all of them. They're almost all quarterbacks or running backs. Back in the 90s, that was Jerry Rice. But last year, wide receiver Michael Thomas of the New Orleans Saints. Michael Thomas of the New Orleans Saints was only the second wide receiver ever to receive the Associated Press Offensive Player of the Year award. Everybody else, quarterbacks, running backs. Jerry Rice, wide receiver, Michael Thomas. Yeah, so there you go. Question number 6. Let's see if this is, the heck happened here? Oh, this is weird. Okay, cool. Question number 6. Let's go with a multiple choice question. We are going to television on the Cartoon Network series Adventure Time. What is the name of the post-apocalyptic world that is home to Finn, Jake, Princess Bubblegum, et al.? Is it Gondwandaland? Is it Stankonia? Is it Ulaanbaatar? Or is it the land of Oo? On Adventureland, are they in Gondwandaland? Are they in Stankonia? Are they in Ulaanbaatar or are they in the land of Oo? All right. I got 7 out of 9 answers in. And where's my time here? Where's my time? Going once, going twice. I'm going to 3, 2, 1. All right. I don't want to shut this down on somebody because I don't. Because yeah. All right, we got somebody in there. Here we go. Yes, it is correct. Ulaanbaatar, of course, that is the capital of Mongolia. Stankonia, that's an album by that what are they from Atlanta? Big Boy, Andre 3000, Outkast. Gondwanaland, that is an early prehistoric amalgamation of various continents, but the land of Oo, which sounds, that is the correct answer. Also, I have found what you guys like. I found what you like, finally, after asking all of these questions. So I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with television. It's not going to be an animated Cartoon Network thing, but I'm going to stick with television. With a career exceeding 80 years in the medium, who is the actor or actress who has been on television longer than anyone else? 6 points. Give you 3 points for a first name, 3 points for a last name. With a career exceeding 80 years in the medium, who is the actor or actress who has been on television longer than anybody else? 3 points for a first name, 3 points for a last name. As somebody here knew, I don't even care what order you put them in. I'll go in, I'll correct it. You put a last name first name last, like you're working at the DMV. I'm cool with that. Not a problem. I'm cool like a guy who's got a can of Sprite. With a career exceeding 80 years in the medium, who is the actor or actress who has been on television longer than anybody else? Yes, I have, 6 out of 8 answers in. 3, 2, 1. Boy, I hope you're not watching along on Facebook and trying to play this in the app because, yeah, you're going to be, oh my goodness. Oh, I see somebody just had a question mark next to their name. They couldn't come up with an answer. And I got to tell you, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed. All right, I'm ending the question. The answer, folks, Betty White. Betty White. Yes, absolutely. Betty White. Yes. So, yeah, she goes back like 1940. Question number 8. Question number 8. We are going to go with, what are we going with? We are going with film. Right? Yeah. Question number 8. We are going with film. It's film about sport. So there you go. Total amateur hour. Question number 8. The 2005 Walt Disney Studios film, The Greatest Game Ever Played, told the story of Francis Ouimet, an historical figure in what sport? The greatest game ever played. Was it hockey? Was it golf? Was it tennis? Or was it baseball? The 2005 Walt Disney Studios film, The Greatest Game Ever Played, told the story of Francis Ouimet, an historical figure in what sport? Time has run out. However, there we go. I wanted to let a couple of new players get in there. So yes, new players, you are good. Greatest game ever played. That one, going back to 1913. I believe he was, I think he was in Boston. That was the father of amateur golf, Francis Ouimet, and his 10-year-old caddy, whose name is like Eddie Laszlo or something like that. Anyway, if you look up Francis Ouimet, you can track it down to through the film to the caddy. And the interesting thing about the caddy is that the caddy's Wikipedia page, in order of appearance, says Eddie, whatever last name, was a caddy, was a golfer and was a multimillionaire businessman. And you're talking about the early 20th century where that would be a big deal, or maybe mid 20th century. In any case, multimillionaire businessman would seem to be the thing that you would remember. And if you disliked that question, boy, do I have a question for you. Here we go. This is a free answer question. You know what? This one, I had it down as 6 points. I am making this. I'm switching this into manual like an old disaster film, like George Kennedy in one of the airport films. It was before your time. It's before my time. I'm making this a 12-point question. This is a tougher question. This is the sort of thing that if you walk around with this knowledge, you should get extra points. Here we go. Question number 9. It relates to New Year's. And specifically the country, the nation in the world that first experienced the new year, because they experienced the new day before everybody else every day. Here we go. What Central Pacific island nation is both the only country in the world to lie in all 4 hemispheres and the first country to experience the new year? What Central Pacific island nation is both the only country in the world to lie in all 4 hemispheres? You got your north, your south, your east, your west, and the first country to experience the new year. That is a tough question, but that's the sort of thing where if you're the kind of person who studies trivia, you're the person who looks for facts, then this is going to be the sort of thing you might know, because, yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're watching along and you came in and I didn't already do this little dance for you, we are playing a game of trivia, and you are welcome to join. I would say definitely jump in. You can go to you can download the free TrivNow app for your phone or your tablet, and you can jump in. The game key is X745 for this game, or you can just go to play.trivnow.com and enter that same game key. There we go. Now we got it. Kiribati is how it is. Kiribati is how it is pronounced locally. However, Kiribati is also an accepted international pronunciation, locally known as Kiribati, as in tattoo. But Kiribati is also listed as an acceptable alternative. Kiribati and or Kiribati, and a few players had that. Well done. Question number 10, smack in the middle of the game. Multiple choice question, and it's about sexy things from a long time ago. Specifically, the category is PG-13. Who originated the Dance of the Seven Veils, later to become the subject of a Strauss opera that incorporates it into the story? Was it Salome? Was it Gypsy Rose Lee? Was it Mata Hari? Or was it Jezebel? Who originated the Dance of the Seven Veils, later to become the subject of a Strauss opera that incorporates it into the story? And everybody jumped in on that one quickly. Was it Salome? Was it Gypsy Rose Lee? Was it Mata Hari? Or was it Jezebel? Well, first, I'm just going to say, nobody said Mata Hari, which is interesting to me. Mata Hari very well could have been somebody who danced the Dance of the Seven Veils. Gypsy Rose Lee, of course, the subject of the show Gypsy. The Strauss opera, I believe, predated Gypsy Rose Lee's career, but there might have been some overlap there. Or, she might have been in there before. Jezebel and Salome were both from the Bible, from the New Testament. And yes, it is one of them. And the answer is Salome. Salome! Dance of the Seven Veils. So, yeah, I think about 4 or 5 teams had that. I liked that. Question number... Oh, we're at question number 11. So I'm going to stop for just a second here. And I'm going to say to everybody, Thank you very much for playing. If you would like to get in touch with me for things and stuff, that's a way you can do it. triviajim@gmail.com. That is my email address. And I know you're asking, why would I want to get in touch with this person through email at triviajim@gmail.com? Well, maybe, perhaps, you would like to do a private trivia game for your friends, your family, your corporation. And that's a good way to do it. triviajim@gmail.com. And I'm looking at my screen and I'm wondering if it's cut off in the app like I think it is. I'm wondering about that. So yeah, the other thing I want to point out, hey, oh, look at that. That looks like it's cut off too. Very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, Venmo, Trivia Hubbub. Yes, it is. It is cut off. Awesome. I will change those sizes for next time. Trivia, then I'm going to go to this one. There you go. Venmo, Trivia Hubbub, PayPal.me/Trivia Hubbub. Yes, I still accept Zelle. Yes, I still accept Cash App. But no one ever does it. One person has paid me in each of them. So yeah, there you go. And that's no good. That's no good. I'm getting rid of that. For the people watching, I have something there. I can stick it across Twitch like that. And let's see. How are we doing over there? Okay. Let's do the leaderboard. Do I accept MoneyGram? Yes, I do. I will accept MoneyGram. I will also accept that direct payment over Facebook, the Facebook $ thing. I've gotten that a couple of times. Currently, after 10 out of 19 questions, we are, what is that? 10 times, we are not, I can't think of the fraction off the top of my head. Jeffrey in first place at the half. Shay, John Lou, Free Ruckus, Adrienne, Kate. Yes, I will accept Western Union. Russ is late. Kate again. Other Kate. Kate with a capital C. Ola and Team 5. That's where we stand. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to hide that. We're going to get back into this. And let's go to question number. All right. I heard a rumor that I am about. What? I heard a rumor I'm about to get raided by a bunch of Twitch people. Let's see. What just happened? Oh, they're nice. All right. 41, 42, 40, 42 people in. Yes. All right. Hey, Liquid Courage. Jason coming in from his Lingo game. Thank you very, very much. I genuinely appreciate that. And I'm going to pull this away and I'm going to say, hey, you know what you can do now? For the first time ever, you can jump in this game and at play.trivnow.com and you can jump in and you just use that game key right there, X745, and you can join the game. We are 10 out of 19 questions in. So yeah, we're just coming down the other side, and you're doing okay because the first 2, 3, 5 questions were all stinkers. So I'm really I really did a horrible disservice to the players. So okay, 9 questions left. Jump in the game. Water's fine. You're good. All right. Question number 11. Here we go. What were the names? I'm going to give you 3 points for each of these. The names of the 2 influential 60s, 70s band led concurrently by George Clinton, who revolutionized funk and R&B. There were 2 bands that George Clinton, sometimes known as the Atomic Dog, led at the same time. And let's see, going to go with the half credit on that one. And half credit on that one. Yeah, George Clinton, the atomic dog. If it wasn't for him and wasn't for them, you wouldn't have your entire '90s West Coast hip hop. And I'm flipping through because they used a bunch of different names and figuring out how many I can give credit to. Oh, that's not. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, if you just jumped in, I see we have. There we go. We have a bunch of people in. I'm happy to see that. Thank you very much. 11 out of 13 answers in. I think we might have some team players going. So here we go. The answer is Parliament and Funkadelic. End Parliament Funkadelic and P-Funk. But yes, I will give you 3 points for Parliament, 3 points for Funkadelic, 3 points, 6 points for Parliament Funkadelic. And nobody just said, I don't think anybody. I'm not going to say that. I'd have given you 6 points for P-Funk, which is another thing where they combined it later on again. But yes, there you go. Question number 12, multiple choice question. And I'm feeling good about this one with all of the new players, 16 players in the game right now. Hey, if you have downloaded the Triv Now app, please follow me, Gentleman Jim, third best trivia host in North America. It'll tell you when I sign on and you can join the game. That's a good thing to have in your back pocket. There we go. Question number 12, multiple choice question. In the film and Broadway musical School of Rock, what day job does Dewey Finn have that he's not very good at? Is he a substitute teacher? Is he a dog trainer? Is he a public defender? Is he a baggage handler? Dewey Finn, School of Rock. He's got a job, not very good at it. Is he a substitute teacher? Is he a dog trainer? Is he a public defender? Is he a baggage handler? Yeah, I got a bunch of answers in. I feel very good about that. Very good about it. Pretty strong response there. And I'm shutting that down. And yeah, he's a substitute teacher. Absolutely. That's how he gets around the kids to start the School of Rock. Substitute teacher, School of Rock. Yeah. Speaking of Clinton, we were talking about George Clinton before. And now we're going to talk about a different Clinton. It's going to be a 6-point question. You'll have a minute to answer it. And the sooner you answer it, the more points you get. 6 points for correct answer. Fractional share of 5 points for the time. Clinton Francis Barton is the erstwhile name of what Marvel superhero? Or is the name of what erstwhile Marvel superhero? Either way, 17 in the game, including team players and zombies. Clinton Francis Barton is the name of what erstwhile Marvel superhero? Or the erstwhile name of what Marvel superhero? Depends. Depends on how you want to look at it, I think. All right. What do we got here? All right, 10 out of why erstwhile? Why erstwhile, they ask. What? Looking at that Twitch chat. No, you do not need to join a team. You can be your own player. Absolutely fine. There we go. Yes, many of you knew, but not all of you, and that's the way I like it. Clint Barton. That is Hawkeye. Hawkeye. There you go. Question number 14. I like this question. I had a PG-13 question earlier about the Dance of the Seven Veils. This one is definitely PG-13, getting close to rated R. So, yeah, it's 9:42 p.m. on the West Coast. I hope that still the folks in standards and practices have gone to bed already. 3 points, multiple choice, the whole bit. Here you go. You got 30 points. 30 seconds. According to a 2005 study from the University of Groningen in the Netherlands, couples were 60% more likely to achieve orgasm if they wore what? Was it lingerie? Was it cologne or perfume? Was it wigs or was it socks? According to a 2005 study from the University of Groningen in the Netherlands, couples were 60% more likely to achieve orgasm. That's in bed. That's when people love each other very much. They lie down next to each other and they wriggle around. But it was better if they wore what? Was it lingerie? Was it cologne or perfume? Was it wigs or was it socks? And many of you social scientists know that the correct answer, if you are making whoopee, you would like to make sure that you are wearing socks. Go ahead, wear the socks. They look good. They go halfway up your calf. Well, that one does. The other one goes down around your ankle and it's all baggy. But the one that's got the pictures of the snowmen on it, that's very, very attractive. It also keeps your feet warm, which allows for better blood flow, and that apparently helps you out. Question number 15 is an important stuff question. Important stuff that important people should know. I'm looking for two last names. I just need a last name and a last name. You don't have to put an and. You don't have to put an ampersand. You don't have to put a comma. Nothing. Last name, last name. That's it. 3 points for each. I don't even care what order you put them in. Here we go. Who were the first two U.S. presidential candidates to have a televised debate? They debated each other. Who were the first two U.S. presidential candidates to have a televised debate? I got 8 out of about 15 in. Who were the first two U.S. presidential candidates to have a televised debate? Where are we on time? We got 14 seconds left. That's enough time for me to go over here and change that there. Yes, if you are watching on Facebook, we're playing some trivia. You can download the free Triv Now Trivia Night app from your app store. You can jump in the game. Coming down the stretch on this one. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to be nice. Okay. We're going to score that one. We're going to do half credit there. And there you go. The first two, that was 1960. That was Kennedy and Nixon. Yes, JFK is acceptable. Kennedy, Nixon, first two presidential candidates to have a televised debate. Question number 16, multiple choice question. It's about people beating people up. What martial art is the Gracie family associated with? Is it Krav Maga? Is it Taekwondo? Is it Judo? Or is it Jiu-Jitsu? The Gracie family. Are they associated with Krav Maga? Are they associated with Taekwondo? Are they associated with Judo or Jiu-Jitsu? We got most of the answers in. We got 6 seconds left. I'm going to wait, see if we get number 15 in and going once, going twice. All right. Yeah, you are correct. Oh, not all of you, but a lot of you. Jiu-Jitsu. Gracie, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Question number 17. Question number 17. We're going to television. Speaking of beating things up and battling and fighting and all of that stuff, on the competition series BattleBots, what is the name of the 48-foot by 48-foot arena where bots battle? On BattleBots, what is the name of the 48-foot by 48-foot arena where bots battle? That is a 6-point question. BattleBots is coming back to coming back to television this month, I just saw. Discovery Plus is bringing BattleBots back. If you thought that there were not enough bots battling in your life, good news. Good news, they're bringing it back. It is one word. Some people know it. So I am not going to give half credit if you were halfway there, because it is one word. And where are we at? We're at 13 out of 17. I'm going to say going once, going twice, going 3 times. Okay, I got something down there. On BattleBots, if you want to watch the bots battle, you got to go over there and watch them duke it out in the BattleBox. BattleBox. If you separated it out and had Battle Space Box, you're fine. But BattleBox, one word. I will not give you points for Battledrome or Battledome or something like that. Okay, and now the last 2 questions. It's like a bad Dr. Seuss book, except it's got bots battling. So you tell me. On one hand, you got metal on metal action and flames and sparks. On the other side, you got the 500 hats of Bartholomew Cubbins. So you tell me if it's like a bad Dr. Seuss book. And the parents out there know that 500 hats of Bartholomew Cubbins, that is the worst Dr. Seuss book. All right. Last 2 questions. We're going with 2 picture questions tonight. 2 of them. 2 of them. I couldn't resist. I couldn't choose. So here we go. First one's going to be a multiple choice question. It is about the 6-string razor. Here we go. It's a multiple choice question. 3 points for each, 30 seconds. Here we go. Known as the frying pan. This is the first ever electric guitar mass produced. What American company made it? Was it, I don't even see it there. Was it Rickenbacker? Was it Fender? Was it Gibson? Or was it Ibanez? Known as the frying pan, this is the first ever electric guitar ever mass produced. What American company made it? Was it the Fender? Was it the Ibanez? Was it the Gibson? Or was it the Rickenbacker? I got 16 out of... Y'all just came alive. Y'all just came alive now. And the things that you walk around with in your heads, shocking that you would know this. But yes, you are correct. And those watching along are not going to see the multiple choice answer come up because of the way that I have it set up. I got to choose between pictures or answers. Got to talk to a guy about that. But the answer is Rickenbacker. It is Rickenbacker. And that right there, that is the predecessor, the great grandfather to the guitar that who played a Rickenbacker? Peter Buck from REM played a Rickenbacker. Tom Petty played a lot of Rickenbacker. At certain points, Pete Townsend. Pete Townsend used to smash those no good things. They're very good, by the way. They're very good. But yes, Rickenbacker is correct. And well done. For those who walk around with that knowledge, that's a deep cut. I think, anyway. And I'm a guitar guy. Question number 19, the final question of the game. It's another photo. Free answer, free response, 6 points, 1 minute. And yeah, I think you guys are going to take me to the cleaners on this one too, because I thought that Rickenbacker one was going to be a tough one. But here you go. This is the logo for what internationally significant media company? The subject matter is blew the budget on graphic design. This is the logo for what internationally significant media company? Give me half an answer. Gonna give you half a point. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. It's the new year. I'm gonna call this. Yeah, there we go. This is the logo for what internationally significant media company, and it seems to be that you got your people who know it, and you got your people who don't. That's what it seems to be. 10 points in. 10 answers in, rather. And yeah, I might have taken the name all the way out of there for a reason. That's because it was the name. That's why there's that big empty spot there. How are we doing there? It's only 12 out of 17 answers in. So everybody knew Rickenbacker guitars from like the 1920s. But this was the thing that tripped you up. I am shocked. I'm shocked. I got 13 answers in. I'm going to kill it there. Put it right there. That is Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli, G-H-I-B-L-I. Studio Ghibli is the answer. And there you go. Folks, if I'd love for you to stick around next time so that you can see how you can properly Venmo and PayPal me, and you can see my email address when I make them smaller, but I can't do this. Yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, I'll go with the pink one. If you enjoyed this, that's how you can throw in a few bucks and support it. You can throw in a couple of bucks on Venmo. Trivia Hubbub. That's that's what I do. That's a game that I do. That's a little bit different. That's why it's a different color. We do that on Sundays and Thursdays. Venmo Trivia Hubbub. PayPal.me Trivia Hubbub. Yes, I'm on Cash App and Zelle, but you don't care. And my Zelle address, triviajim@gmail.com. That's my email address. If you would like to get in touch with me and you'd like to hire me to do some stuff, I'll do some stuff. It's not all on phone apps. It's a lot of times I'll for private games, it's like a pub style trivia thing. 5 rounds, very friendly, very fun. It's not just for deep nerds. So if you do have a wider family group or a work group or an organization that likes to have a good time, that's really where my thing is. I'm not the toughest. I'm not even the nicest. That's Russ. Russ is the nicest. I'm not the best looking. That's Jason. I'm not the funniest. That's Austin. But I'm the guy who's going to put most of his email address online and up next to his head. And the most of it that's up there is the @gmail.com. So I guess that would make me, well, I don't want to say what it is, but yeah. Anyway, there you go. If you have downloaded the app, yes, please, go ahead and follow me on Triv Now. So and turn the notifications on your phone, and that way it'll tell you when I'm doing stuff. So here we go. Look at that. 12 in there at the end. In first place, and speed matters in this game, Jeffrey in first place, bumping ahead of a couple of players, I believe. Shay in second place, John Liu in third, Free Ruckus in fourth. In fifth place, social distancing tardy. No better social distancing than the Atlantic Ocean. A girl has snow name. I like that. I like that one. A girl has snow name. If you're wondering what the music I'm playing is, it's the Black Flamingos from New Jersey. Russ is late, pretty close to smack in the middle of the pack. Adrienne, Kate, I, Quiznads, and Ola, and somewhere out there is the other Kate with a capital C. Folks, I thank you all very much. I am going to, what I'm going to do now, there are some of you here on Twitch still, and I am going to raid over to LK Jeremy, Liquid Courage Jeremy, who is, he's playing marbles, and that's a fun thing, and you should go over there. You should check that out. By all means, go ahead and tell Jeremy I said hello, and the code word is hello. Hello. There you go. So, folks, I thank you all very much for playing. Keep an eye out. Follow me on Twitch, Trivia Hubbub. Follow me on Triv Now, Gentleman Jim. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Trivia Hubbub, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, tell your family. Just don't tell my family. I'd like to see you all soon. I'd like to see you again. You're good people. You're nice people. I'll write better questions. Good night.